Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome to today's episode of Top Deck. We're breaking it down with Mono Green Stompy list 5-0 from the traditional standard event by our friend Ryumi. So stay tuned because we got a lot going on here. We're going to break everything down for the deck list. We'll cover your boring for best of 3. We'll go play competitive Magic here in the new May reset and the new lovely Streets of New Capenna meta. And last but not least, we'll do a little bit of retrospective on today's episode. So thank you for tuning in. Flip me the like, smash the subscribe, stay around for a while. We're going to cover all that stuff. It is available to you down below in the timestamps. If you have a question or comment, let me know down below. Love to hear from you, or feel free to hop in the Discord server, my friends. With that, let's get kicking here. And great way to stay up to date on the channel down there as well. So when it comes to Mono Green Stompy, this list was very popular and prominent for a while. It kind of faded out. Started to see it come back towards the end of the last meta. And now with the new season here and new meta going on, very happy to see this back and find some success. So what has changed, what is different? This particular version I like runs Gnarled Professor. So this is a very big baddie here that gives learn and access to the sideboard. I do have it updated for you. These are the ones that will have environmental sciences, basic conjuration, which is great. You can go dig and find a creature card plus get some life back, containment breach, and mascot exhibition. Those are big cards there for you to close out and also find some one-offs in your matches. Now, the other piece about this one is it does run the snow-covered forest, taking advantage of things like Blizzard Brawl. It also has Sculptor of Winter, which is great to untap lands, those kinds of things. And then the other thing that I like is Inscription of Abundance. You can kick for everything here, which is really beautiful. And on top of that, we get really heavy and fast at drop 3, even at 2. With some big creatures that deal a lot of damage. Now, the pickup that we got here from the new set, Streets of New Capenna, is Workshop Warchief. This guy's got Trample. When it enters the battlefield, we gain 3 life, and then when it dies, create a 4/4 green Rhino token creature, or Rhino Warrior creature token. You can blitz it for 6 as well, which is pretty big there and great. And then you can always, don't forget, when the creature dies, you can draw a card, sacrifice it, begin the next end step. So very powerful list, heavy hitting, running a very tight 24 lands, which is great as well. Strategy objectives of the list is definitely got to be able to play turn 2 on curve, all that kind of stuff. You can hit 2, pop into turn 4, huge there for you. And then obviously you want to make sure that you're taking out your opponents and putting pressure on really quickly. Aggro to mid-range type list here for you today. Now we'll move into the sideboard and we'll break this down in 3 ways: aggro, mid-range, and late game. So aggro right now, in terms of what to pay attention to, are things like mono red. We also have mirror match here, also in this space. You can hit some of the humans type stacks. And obviously mono white still being in the space as well. Keep an eye out because there's a lot of other things starting to pop in. So I expect some of these things to shift. We got Boros and other things in here as well. Now, big things that you're going to want to pay attention to is creature-based decks like this, or for aggro decks. This one holds up fairly well. A couple of things that you can consider: unnatural growth will help you in the mirror match, kind of break things down from that perspective. And then additionally, you could always pop with Snakeskin Veil if you needed kind of this one-off. But these are all good things to kind of consider, as it's being a very favorable matchup. Then we move to mid-range. Mid-range is going to have things like Jund mid-range. It's a big popular one right now. Additionally, you're going to get decks like Naya Runes, also Naya Humans, Selesnya Enchantments, some of the rampless Simic Selesnya as well. And then Rakdos Sacrifice also being in the space. I would also say Esper Tempo or Esper Flyers can be a good one there for you too. What I like to think about in this one is going to be Snakeskin Veil as the blend in case they're trying to kill your creatures, or those kinds of things being the big one there for you. Outland Liberator is a must against that lovely enchantment deck, whether it's Selesnya or Runes. Those are some big ones there that you can flip in. Unnatural Growth's good as well. Last but not least, we got control decks. So the big control ones, another mid-range ones, Orzhov Angels that I missed. Big control ones being mono black control. We also got Rakdos Sacrifice more so on the control side. Orzhov control still being a big one. Is it control and Esper control, and also Grixis. So mainly the Obnic stacks being the big ones. Good news is all this stuff's got trample. You can go right over the top, hit Obnics. Against the flyer decks, we could throw in Ren and 7 as an example. Additionally, that could be decent against control if you need to. But again, you want to get under and go through really, really fast and quickly. Biggest thing being Snakeskin Veil to really pay attention to here. I would work on pulling down some of my top end, moving that up to the front end. The other thing that you can take off is the Blizzard Brawls, those kinds of things if you're not removing creatures. So that is the lineup in terms of your boarding for best of 3. We covered the strategy of this deck being the aggro to mid-range. Looking forward to playing Ryumi's deck here today. Let's go get cracking because time is a ticking, and get some matches in here for us today. We will go play our favorite standard ranked here, best of 1 format into best of 3. We'll do 3 matches, and then we'll move into our 1 best of 3 and go from there today. All right, let's see what we got here. Fat Kaz up first. We can go that way. There you go. I will keep this because we got turn 2s into turn 3s. We're also first. I can hang on to this one for now. Too bad we didn't get our lovely stuff here, but let's drop this. Now you can discard this, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Don't forget that. It can be a nice out at times. However, we're gonna drop Old Growth Troll if we're lucky here. All right, so we got Zombie List. And unfortunately here, we don't have enough. Go there. Ooh. Big for them.
I could sneak right by, but it's like your defenses aren't even there.
Take it off for now.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
See if we can get that off. Not gonna go well.
Run away. You'll be safer.
So here is where you want to play the other stuff that we talked about, which is going to be let's grab this for now. which is going to be, my friends, snakeskins, because that would do most of the work here.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Remember your training.
All right, so we need to figure out how we want to do this one. And we're still not hitting, which is too bad.
I guess that's that.
All right, so keep the pressure on. We know that they're gonna have the exile stuff. Probably could hit old growth troll here. We want to get this bumped as well.
I learned what I needed to.
Let's grab this. Grab that. Tempo. Esper tempo.
The system can't fix everything. Now, what do we have here?
All right.
I know something you don't know.
I bring order broken. You will serve me well.
They will have to block here. So if I blitz this guy for 6, 11, I have to block on all of them. Spread it out. All on trample. I don't know. 11. They're gonna be okay. I clicked too fast. Should have put the counter on either Old Growth or Gnarled Professor, but that's okay. One shy if they pop cave. So that's the other thing about blitzing there. Gives us the 4/4.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Oh, they have enough. They have enough. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Nice job, Fat Kaz. Nice job. Now, we could have hit that. That would have brought everything else down. As an option there to reducing some of that intake damage. We could have gone a little bit slower there as well. Maybe there would have been opportunity to get through. That would have been a different option for us as well. So what I mean by we could have hit the containment there, took the thing off the board. We could have played the Rhino guy a little bit later. We could have split and added the 2/2s on the board as well. This would be a little bit slow because we're on the other side. I'm still going to play it. Unlucky for us. It's alright. That's how it goes. Oh man, now we get flooded. Here comes Exile. Lots of Esper. Oh boy. We are gonna grab biggest one first. first. We won't blitz it. There we go. Let's get a bigger rhino. That is lethal. All right, there we go. Bam. One Esper down of the two. Not bad. Huge hitting very, very quickly there. Right, into the next one. Third and final best of one here with our mono green. We have Relampago. We can keep this. I will play this. Oros, like we said. We'll see if we can survive. Uh-oh. Burn. Ooh. Burn. We're in the clear, maybe. Ooh, no, it's just Jeskai. I should have hit that first. So we did 6, but I can't target a creature we don't control, which is why we weren't able to do that. Oh, so many tokens. Here it comes, dragon. Oof. Oh. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Grab that one. Ooh. We'll see if they try and jam it. Nope. Try and get that on the board. Now, old growth would have been better if we still had 1 or 2 open, because then we could sack it. See, now what they're gonna do is they'll wipe the board here. Oh. There they go. Which is just fine. Let's go grab this. Oh, I got a bug. Whoa, there he goes. So that currently is lethal on the board. Grab that. Still in it. Oh. All right. We got a lot in their deck. Nice, Arcane Bombardment. There you go. Look at that. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. We're so close there too, which is the problem. Nasty. They got it to hit. They got it to hit. Oh. So painful. So painful. Couldn't they draw out though? Infinite hand. So I have to pull this stuff off. Ugh. Super nasty. Oh, let's just do all this for fun. There we go. All right, we're out of here. Very nice, my friend. We were so close, but couldn't move fast enough to make it work. So 1 and 3 in best of 1 today. Let's go play some best of 3. Again, this was more of a traditional deck anyway. In that case, that match, we definitely would have flipped in the Snakeskin Veils. But let's go ahead. I do like the deck. We just didn't... We hit well one match. Rest of that is been up in the air. We lost to an Esper. We lost to this Jeskai Bombardment deck. Very cool deck. One of the things that's always fun. So, again, moving into our best of 3 portion. Appreciate your support as always. Feel free to drop me a like and a sub. And love to hear from you guys too. So, love the feedback. And we'll get moving here in our best of 3. Etched Ravager. I will play first. We did not hit anything good. Now we hit no lands. Even worse. Even worse. Keep 5. Get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. We'll see how this goes. We'll try and see how this goes. Ouch. Do I take that off is the question? I think so. Let's do it. Oven. Middle one for the game.
You're just underwhelming.
Ah, too bad. Too bad. So mono white aggro. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta pick them off fast. We also need to be able to defend ourselves. So snake skin's good. We got all of our picking off here. Ren isn't bad, but let's drop a couple of these guys. 5. A little bit more defensive here, which is okay. Let's do that. We'll try that. Still got big. Don't let them target our guys. Pop our stuff. The unfortunate side, even though we played first, we just did not have a good curve either. All right, etched. We'll play first. This is better. Oh. For the damage.
I've learned
Yeah, I'm
much during
hopeful.
this travel.
Oh.
You're done.
That's fine. Can live with that. Let's go grab. Problematic. Problematic.
have got
There we
this
go.
to teach you.
There we go. Woo. Very, very good for us there. Very good for us. Could play these. There's a couple artifacts there. We'll wait. Ooh. I didn't think they were going to give that to us. We started to get our space back, though, which was good. Not being first is going to be tough. We can keep this. Ooh. So figure block there would have been our friend. So we want to do this. So this would give me 2. It's not enough yet. 4 and 4. Oh, shoot. So we can do that. Oof. Let's put him on here. Third player. And so 7. And target tree control. We could take that. So let's take an angel off. Go. All right, are they gonna have the life gain? If they do, they'll have it. Could play mascot exhibition here too, but we'll see. I did that so I could pop Zika's Chariot and get me something else here. That's my idea. So, here we go. There, we had enough coverage to get through. Oh, baby. We came back against mono white with mono green. Very, very nice. Ooh, what a day. So, Planeswalkers, a closeout, that was the right play. We waited on the mascot exhibition. We flipped in the other stuff, which was great. We did have a nice top deck there at the end, which is helpful. It is helpful. So, how did we end up today? In best of one, we did go 1 and 2. We played 2 Esper decks. We did beat one of those. We played a cool Jeskai Bombardment deck. Very nifty, neat. We were very close. Should have been able to get through that, but we didn't. Best of 3, we played mono white, a very popular deck. We did beat it with our mono green Stompy deck, going 2 and 1, which is really, really nice. So, Planeswalkers, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's top deck. Again, this one hails to us from Ryumi, a taking down of the traditional standard event, going 5-0. Very, very nice. A great deck. Played well for us here today. A nice rendition for us as well with the new Streets of New Capenna, or Streets of New Capenna. So hope you're enjoying the meta as much as I am. And stay tuned for a ton more stuff here on the channel. Flip me a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for a lot more great content here on the multiverse. Appreciate your support as always. Great ways to stay connected. If you got a question or comment, let me know down below. Love to hear from you. Also, feel free to hop in the Discord server, my friends. Lots of action going on there as always. So until next time, Planeswalkers, you stay safe, you take care. We'll see you again soon. Mythras out.